How to achieve a good sound on a marching snare drum. Well, there's two different types of snare sides. You have Mylar and Kevlar, or emerald fiber. So the Flams 2 is our Kevlar. The Evans MX5 is emerald fiber, something like Kevlar. Then we have Mylar. Then Evans makes a hybrid, which is emerald fiber and Mylar, or something. It's like the two of these combined in one. But let's get into it. So first one, we got Mylar. You get an extreme snare response with these heads. You can get these to be dry. You gotta bring them up really high in pitch. This drum's dropped in pitch. I gotta bring this up. It's been sitting on the drum for like a long time now. I can't tell you when I put it on. But yeah, get a nice wet sound. Ignore the really buzziness from the drum. It's from the double snares because I got them really loose. They're just very loose, but other than that, great sounding drum. Mylar snare size for the win. If you want that wet sound, you can get a wet sound with Mylar, depending on what snare drum you use. This drum is still, the head's still stretching, so I'm not gonna really hit this drum too much. All right, emerald fiber, Evans MX5. Great snare side. Yeah, it's a really good snare side. Not as durable as this head, but it will not pull like a Flams 2. The Flams 2, when it's fresh, like you can hear it right now, it just pulls. It constantly is stretching and pulling, making all these weird noises. But yeah, the Evans MX5 does do that sometimes. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It may snap a little bit, but no. The Flams 2 just makes too much noise, and it gives me anxiety sometimes because I don't want to tear a brand new freaking head. I got a Black Max on there. So, yeah, just make sure these guts are nice and tight. On this particular drum, it is extremely dry just because it's on a DFX and it's a 14 by 10. Now, if it was on a 14 by 12 DFX, it'd be a little bit wetter. Yeah, the 14 by 10 Dynasty DFX is just a really dry snare drum, so horrible sound demonstration, and plus I got the top head at extreme levels of tension, so off rip, this is a horrible sound test demonstration with this drum. Now the Yamaha SFZ has a Kevlar snare side, still brand new. You can hear it stretching, whatever it's doing. It looks really good on the snare drum. Just look at that. That looks good, don't it? Don't it? I know it does. Yeah. It's a good sounding snare drum. I got it to a C sharp. If you want these drums to sound good, both Dynasty, Pearl, Yamaha Apex, bring the bottom to a C sharp. You want your top heads to be nice and relaxed. You don't want them to be too high. This is the highest I'd go, even though it's not really high. It's just, you know, if you want a good sound. Great sounding snare drum. At first, I was very hesitant with this drum. I had the Flams, I had the Evans MX5 on there. I brought that up to a C sharp, but I just didn't get the sound that I was looking for. But as soon as I put the Flams 2 on there, boom, flashbacks, Pearl flashbacks. Yeah, just read my heads just sound better. But yeah, C sharp on the bottom, top head. Pretty relaxed. And this will work on a black max, white max, whatever. In my opinion, it's gonna work better with Remo top, but Evans is good too. But I just prefer Remo. Remo just sounds better. It is better. That's it, you know. The Evans MX Gold, not a bad head, but I gotta go with the Evans MX, or I gotta go with the hybrid gray system blue heads, hybrid white. I have very little experience with the hybrid white. It has a darker tone, that I can tell you. It definitely has a darker tone, but man, it does sound good when tuned up right. Yeah, but I tore it because that was like the first batter that I tore. Well, anyways, that's it. You know, thanks for watching. Got any questions, concerns? Just let me know. Thank you. Bye.